I'm really interested in like racial dynamics. I really love like thinking and looking at like racial dynamics and stuff. Because I'm a mixed race boy myself. My races are the Phil race and the Wang race. Mixed race fella. My father is Chinese Malaysian, but my mother is normal. So chill out. I got a little sour cream to that chili. By the way, if you're offended by the implication of a normal race, it's only because you know I meant white. So, this is how my parents met. My father was my mother's kung fu teacher. I'm not fucking with you. I didn't make that shit up. That's honestly how my parents met. My Chinese father was my normal mother's kung fu teacher. Because I come from a long line of stereotypes. That's true. My father's father was a dragon. Like, and his mother was a gong, which is a gong. Chinese gong. Short but loud, you know the type. Every family's got a gong, classic Nan. The story of their courtship is just as weird. Basically, my father fancied my mother straight away, the dirty old Wang. And so every time he had a new move to teach the class, he would always choose my mother as his, like, rag doll to demonstrate the punches and the kicks and the twists and the throws on. So far from learning to defend herself, my mum just got the shit kicked out of her every week in front of an audience, and then she had to pay him. And every time my father did these moves on her, he'd always do them just a bit too hard and hurt her just a little bit, so that he'd then have an excuse to visit her on the weekend with Chinese medicines, or as he called them, medicines. And he'd use them to heal the injuries that he'd inflicted. Now, don't judge Papa Wang by today's standards. Okay, let's practice a little chronological relativism here. That was a long time ago. You know? Sure, nowadays his approach would be considered premeditated assault. In this snowflake culture of ours. But that was the 80s. You know, back then, a kick in the chest was just playing the game. And Papa Wang played the game hard. Kicking honeys all over town.